Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. I have seen some articles today that dealt with the same issue, and I do not know if that's a coincidence and what's going on. We'll have to find out. The thing is, a lot of important leaders, European leaders, travel to Kiev in the next few days. And I'm talking about Ursula, I'm talking about Draghi of Italy, Ursula von der Leyen, the so-called president of the European Commission. Then you have Draghi, Mario Draghi, the Prime Minister of Italia. And then you have Olaf Scholz of Deutschland, Chancellor of Germany. And you're going to have Macron, Emmanuel of France. What's going on? I think it was also the the defense minister of Great Britain was over there. I think it's still there, or it was until yesterday. I don't know if Austin Powell, General Austin of the United States was over there, I think. So it seems like a lot of very important leaders are descending or ascending to Kiev, and that is in a period of about what, a week, 4 days, 3 days. What's going on over there? I know that certain things could not be discussed over line communication or telephone and things like this, because there are many people hooked to them, and they're like, oh, what are they saying? I like this. What are they saying? So in person, it's a different story. Let's see what the articles inform us about this. So the first one, oh, my goggles. What am I going to do? I'm going to be blind here. So I'm going to go first with the first one, who was, where is she? Come on. This is from the New Voice of Ukraine. I have 3 different articles. I have to look for them for whatever. So, New Voice of Ukraine from the June 11th of June. European Commission President von der Leyen back in Kiev to track Ukraine's progress on path to EU membership. This is what they tell us. Not necessarily that's what it is, or among the issues they were going to talk about. I know that she doesn't have much power because she's, basically was taken from here, put in front of this body of guys and people, and they say, okay, I vote for her or not. Yeah, we vote for her. Oh, hey, she's the president of the European Commission. She's in charge. You think so? I don't think so. A bit. I mean, she has a kind of a power, but whenever she goes off the script half of of a degree, she's gonna be, hey, back, baby. You can't do anything on your own like that. And she knows what to do. So the second one that I found was from Reuters from June 11th. Germany's Scholz to travel to Kiev with Macron and Draghi. They all want to hold hands and let's go to Kiev for a vacation. I heard the ladies of the night are very cheap over there, right? Then where they're gonna go? They said Putin was at Moscow doing the same thing. So these guys just change a little bit the coordinates. So they will go over there before G7. Bild am Sonntag. Ooh. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz will travel to Kiev with his counterparts from France and Italy before the Group of 7 summit at the end of June. The German newspaper Bild am Sonntag reported on Saturday. It cited French and Ukrainian government sources. A German government spokesperson, I told you what, if it comes from a Western source, most like United States, they will say spokesperson. If it comes from Ukrainian, they know exactly, I know, somehow they know what the spokesperson is, a spokesman or a spokeswoman. So I don't know, these guys are uncertain. So this comes from Reuters, so it's a spokesperson. When you talk about Peskov and you have Ukrainian sources, that's spokesman. If you have Maria Zakharova coming from Ukraine sources, that's spokeswoman. Rarely you're going to see person or something when you know what I mean. Exactly, it's a man and a female right there. It's not that, Anyway, a German government spokesperson told Reuters, and I'm quoting, "We are not able to confirm this." What are you talking about? The Élysée Palace in Paris and the Italian government did not immediately respond to requests for comment. None of the three leaders has been to Kiev since Moscow's invasion of Ukraine in February. French President Emmanuel Macron has sought to maintain a dialogue with Russian President Vladimir Putin since the war began. I think he's the smarter of the three, actually of the four, because I put the what's her name van der Linden too. I think he's the smartest. Macron, he's a very weasel guy, but he knows his job. He's smart. He's smart. He's diplomatic. He's got charisma. The other ones are like, what the wrong with you guys? But nevertheless, I don't want to characterize them in any way. But so his stance, Macron's stance, has been criticized by some Eastern and Baltic partners. We can ignore them; they're bottom feeders in Europe, as they see it as undermining efforts to push Putin to the negotiating table. I mean, the guy is thinking like 5 steps ahead, Macron, and the other guys are still blinded by their hatred for the Russians. I'm talking about Poland and the 3 Baltic states that together have about 5 million people, one city. But they have a big mouth like they're 3 planet Earth, So I have here from the New Voice of Ukraine, the article from the June 11th. Macron may visit Ukraine after EU decides on Kiev's membership candidate status. French President Emmanuel Macron may visit Kiev after the European Union takes a decision on whether to grant EU candidate status to Ukraine. U.S. cable television news network CNN. What? CNN is a television news network? Oh, I thought it was something else. My bad. Citing an unnamed source at the Élysée Palace. Leave me alone, CNN. Nevertheless, why are they going there? Why? Why are they going there? They go over there to bend the knee? Or do what? Kiss the ring? No, that's not the case. I know that's not the case. Not even bending the knee. I think they have to go over there and say, "Hey, Zelensky, have a seat, please." Okay, right there. And look in my eyes. We have to tell you something that's going to affect you very much at all. You have to talk with evil Putin. I know. No, just sit down now. Sit down. You have to do that. Sorry. I think that's what's going to be. Not, I don't think. I go by percentages. I think it's about 60%. 60, 65, maybe 70. Let's push it to 70, I think. They're going to go over there and tell him, Macron, "Hey, Zelensky, time's ran out for you. You got to, call it off, time out, and do something." Or, I mean, what other things could be? I understand. I mean, tell me. Discuss the European Union? Really? Van der Leyen is over there doing her... What do you mean? You know what I mean? It's nothing like, what the hell? These guys are going over there to tell, "Hey, sit down. We're going to talk to you right now. You got to do this." And it seems like, I don't know where the Brits are. The Brits maybe just sent the defense minister over there. I don't know what's going on, but I suspect that's what's going to be one of the discussion points. We'll see. We'll see in about 3 days. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.